Okay, I've got the stream up. I'm gonna put it into Discord now.
Okay. Can you hear me all right?
Yeah, you're coming in good.
I have my moderator permissions. Okay, there it is.
Yeah, I put that in like last night, I think.
Hmm. I just have the tab muted. The Discord or
Right.
Twitch tab.
Is that the only way you can avoid like the echo? Or
For now.
yeah, I thought so.
I'll look into it more next time.
Yeah, good idea.
Maybe get a better like a USB headset that will actually plug into my laptop.
Yeah, good idea. Cause I have the. It's only like $20, but it has like both the jack and the USB, so it should be pretty easy to come by at least.
Yep. We have 2 users at this point.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Like I'm like the stats on my OBS setup, but I think it's lagging behind the actual Twitch stream.
Well, 3 are watching now. It's okay. Let me refresh this list. There's something. Okay. One of which is one of my friends, so
Oh, cool.
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I should send B Rice Rays.
Yeah, good idea.
So you're live, but not broadcasting quite yet.
Yeah, I just got my my starting screen up.
The image of Valhalla.
No, this is it's from a German illustrated manuscript called the Book of Miracles.
Okay.
It's just chock full of like incredible illustrations, and the only like physical edition right now is going for about $250. So I'm just gonna make do with this OBS overlay.
That sphere, that non-solar sphere, is like farting on that fortified city.
Pretty much, yeah. Letting it have it. Okay, it's 9:31, so let's get started. And just for just for some background, basically the idea of this stream and other streams hereafter is that I'll be playing through games that are based on, like any system of world mythology, which
I read that on your description.
Yeah, in terms of video games, unfortunately means like 80% games based on Greek and Norse mythology, and like a couple of games based on like Scandinavian mythology. I don't know, like folklore.
We could play those old Japanese platformers based on Buddhist hell.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fuck, that'd be rough to watch. I'd just be eating shit constantly.
We got Greek and Norse and Japanese.
Yeah.
There's nothing in between.
Now I've got a little list so far. Let me get it up on screen. There you go. So we got Jotun, Apotheon, Earwalk, Hades, 2 Human,
oh,
the greatest game of all time, and fucking Synchronicity Prologue.
That's a hell of a list.
Yeah. So we got Norse, Greek, Finnish or Scandinavian? I forgot already. Wow.
Oh yeah, Yearwalk. I remember that.
Yeah. And then Greek again, Norse, but like stupid this time. And then Shin Megami Tensei, but like the only game I could tolerate streaming because it's, not 30 hours long.
Yeah. You could do could speed run
Speed run.
Strange Journey Redux.
Oh god. Yeah, it's just like a video feed of me putting the cartridge in the trash.
Well, no, it's going to be really valuable. It's because all the prices on Atlas games have skyrocketed.
Oh yeah, I checked because they have like Soul Hackers for like $80 or something. That's insane.
Yeah, Soul Hackers is insane.
Yeah, and I have.
I should buy a copy of Redux before it's too late.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
I officially don't care anymore.
Yeah. Man.
Oh,
What?
Okay. Can they hear us now?
Are we good?
Or like, can the audience hear us talking
Yeah, they can hear us.
now? Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, Flare.
Alright, let me switch to the actual game stream now.
Okay.
We're going to be playing Jotun, which was released in 2015 by Canadian developer Thunder Lotus, after a successful Kickstarter that raised like 68,000, I think. It was like modestly successful after its release. It's mostly remembered for its like very gorgeous and detailed, like hand-drawn art and animation. I don't think it got a whole lot of praise for its gameplay, which is, you know, it's fine. You can tell they kind of worked out the like rough edges on their next game, but for now we're just gonna be playing Jotun.
Did you join the Thunder Lotus family yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'm Eirikr, and
oh yeah, and I'm Soren.
Soren is going to be playing the game.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate Shin Megami Tensei a lot.
I also hate Shin Megami Tensei. Alright, how's the game audio, by the way? Like for anyone who's listening right now.
Yeah, let us know in the chat. It's kind of somewhat impromptu.
Yeah. Alright, just gonna start a new game, and there's like a 45-second long cutscene, so I'll just be quiet for it now.
Gonna need to hear some more game audio. We'll get that fixed.
Húð mín fraus úr kulda, sem var ólíkur öllu sem ég hafði áður upplifað, og skipið okkar sökk. Í vægðarlausu djúpi sjávarins tók hálf gegnsætt net ránar við mér. Ég var dregin dýpra og dýpra í átt að gyðju sjávarins. Dauðinn var kominn til að sækja mig. Baráttuvilji sálar minnar myndi ekki nægja til að slökkva þorsta ránar í bráð sína. Myrkri kom, en þegar ég vaknaði var ég ekki í höll þangs og beina, heldur í kyrrð og þögn.
Okay, so the game audio needs to be louder? Oh wait, no, there's no music right now, so we can't really test it.
We'll get there. So it's like isometric.
Yeah.
It reminds me of something, just the look of it.
Yeah, like the art style reminds me of like 70s era Disney movies.
Yeah. It also reminds me of is it a Hobbit or Lord of the Rings game that was on the SNES?
I think I know what you're talking about.
It was also like isometric.
Yeah. And there's Yggdrasil. If you're, you know,
I apologize to Thunder Lotus Games for making that comparison.
Yeah.
It's not a good comparison.
They probably don't appreciate it now. So basically,
So what you?
like any good Norse game needs to start with a big ol' establishing shot of Yggdrasil, or
Ah, okay.
otherwise they're just
Great.
wasting our time.
Yggdrasil, tenging hinna nýju heima, gullfallegur.
But yeah, and the voiceover is in Icelandic, so the subtitles are pretty much you need to have them.
Mhm. This game has been dedicated to Snorri Sturluson.
There's like a secret area in this first world that's just like a big slab with the names of a bunch of like high rolling Kickstarter backers on it. And it looks like the fucking like Vietnam Memorial Wall. But then it has names like Silver Arctic Fox on it and shit. It's just ridiculous.
Dedicated to all the people who will die at Ragnarok.
Yeah. So we've got this map, but it doesn't show you where you are, so probably not going to be opening it too often. Oop. Yeah, like right away, this first area is a poison swamp, which... Imagine the audacity it takes to start your game with a fucking poison swamp.
Nah, Thora can take it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and the protagonist is named Thora. She has supernatural strength and bright red hair. So, you know, maybe she's related to a certain Norse god. You can tell.
Maybe.
Or who can tell, I mean. There's Mimir. He's like your heal point, kinda. I'm not sure
Oh,
if he
really?
actually saves the
Oh,
game.
okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
You can see like a spinal cord down there, too. It's pretty, metal.
So where's Kratos' house?
It's, a little bit down south.
Yeah. Canonically, he's still laying waste to Greece right now.
Yeah, he's destroying the cultural legacy of ancient Greece right now. Oof. Fuck, I'm just eating it right now. Am I gonna die? Fuck.
Well,
Great.
speedrun strats. Oh dear.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
the
actually
end of
the screen that you
Thor
see
legacy.
when you die in real life. Alright, I'll try that again with a little more finesse. I don't know.
Once more with you. You have failed to impress the gods.
Cause these flowers, they like heal your poison temporarily, but I didn't find any when I was running up there, so... There's one. It doesn't seem like the roll is actually faster than the running animation, which is unfortunate.
It's a shame because you always want to roll.
Yeah. I'll have to look up the like speed run to actually see if it's better.
You made it. Is there checkpoints you're touching?
Those are, oh, for God's sake. I did this like 3 times before I started streaming and I had no problem.
It happens.
Yeah, me as well as the checkpoint, and these like
Okay.
spirits are just things that we're collecting to open a door down there.
Okay.
Did that save the one that I got? Yeah, it did. Okay. I'll just go this way for now. Oop.
Take that.
Yeah. So yeah, the only actions we have right now are the basic 2-hit combo and a heavy attack and the roll. And then as the game proceeds, you get some like runic abilities, I guess. Alright, that's all 3 of them.
Where in the Poetic Edda does it talk about the sacred Norse roll?
It's verse 257 probably, around there. And this is Frigg, the goddess of not saying fuck.
Mér hlotnast heilun goðanna. Hilsi þér Frigg, drottning Ásgars, gyðja fæðingar og visku.
Hail Frigg.
Oh yeah, get that apple.
Nice.
Yeah, that's just like your heart piece analog.
You do not.
Odin says, eat apples, please. Oh.
An apple a day keeps Loki away.
Yeah. Alright, now if I'm on the verge of death, I can actually heal myself. So, yeah. So yeah, the reason I was dying was because this is like the way back that you go after you get the healing ability. And not the way that you're supposed to just brute force.
Goðin ein vita hvað dvelur í þessum haug.
Yeah, Flair, there weren't a lot of funny mushrooms in the sections of the Poetic Edda that I remember. But I'd have to reread it though.
Well, we do trust that this is it's a really accurate game.
Yeah. Oops. So I need to just bully this small man until I win.
Make him feel happy.
He is getting bigger though, so
Do you know who it's supposed to be?
I think it's like one of those like ghostly spirits, like the things that we kept fighting in God of War.
Oh, the Norse zombies.
Yeah, those things.
They found them. They found the zombie analog in Norse mythology.
Yeah. Big deal
Got
for
my
video
copy.
games. What do you say?
Yeah. I got my copy of the Edda right here, right?
I also have my copy of the Edda in front of me.
So we can interject with some random Norse facts.
Yeah. I think you're in a better position to do that, so go nuts.
Yeah.
This guy has like a halberd. I wonder if they actually use those in ancient Iceland.
I don't know.
Let's see.
I have the same name as Eric the Red, but
That's quite
I'm not privy to that information, naturally. I'll look in the index of the Edda for halberd.
Gotcha.
There's nothing.
Damn. So the objective of the game is basically to collect runes, you know. You get 2 runes and you get to fight a Jotun, but in this case you just need the first one. And then it'll funnel me right into the boss room.
Til að mæta hinum máttugu jötnum þarftu að finna rúnirnar sem eru faldar víðsvegar ríkin. Sigraðu jötnana og sannaðu þig
Do they say
fyrir goðum.
Jinunga Gap?
I think so? My pronunciation for Norse shit is like non-existent.
Yeah. Therion songs, they say Gnungagap.
Oh, cool.
And they're Swedish.
Yeah, they would know. That's very true, Sagai.
Yeah.
Every time I see like a big open door flooded with light, I just think of Kingdom Hearts is light. And then I remember Billy Zane and I get sad. We get an F in the chat for Billy Zane. He's very much alive, but I mean, what kind of
He
life
still
is that?
exists.
Yeah.
He was in an amazing Signs ripoff called Silent Warnings.
I'm glad to hear he's doing well.
Well, this was like 17 years ago.
Oh, it was. Damn. Well, it's still after Kingdom Hearts, though, so that didn't just end his career.
He was the bad guy? What's the name of the bad guy in Kingdom Hearts?
Ansem.
Yeah, Ansem.
So yeah, the Jotun in this, or the Jotnar in this game, are all just like named after the runic alphabet. They're not like actual identifiable Jotun from the Eddas.
This is Yura,
Yeah.
which is the rune of harvest, and
Explains what's going on here then. Ah,
like fertility too.
I do not have a good grasp on the iframes for this role.
Does have iframes?
I believe so, yeah.
Ooh. Secret stomach lotus.
Ugh. Yeah, there's very little chance I'm gonna survive this first round. Oh shit. Really shouldn't leave these roosts unattended.
Genova Dreamweaver tentacles.
Oh god. What am I supposed to do? Ugh. Oh right, you have to attack the vines. Or the roots.
How many times can you heal?
Twice, and I've already used them. Oh. Yeah, I'm done for. Shit.
Þér hefur mistekist að ávinna þér heilli goðanna.
By the way, is your
It's
mic like set up the way you had it before? Because you're coming in a little bit quiet.
Really?
Yeah.
More or less. I have it right next to my mouth.
Yeah, it's a little bit
more or
better
less.
now. Yeah, the death screen is like your monthly performance review. It's a real bummer. Yeah, I'm no longer confident that the role has iframes, so I'm just gonna get out of the way early next time.
Meanwhile, here's a Norse mythology fact. My copy of the Edda had a retail price of $9.95.
Nice. It's all it takes to get some sweet
Yeah.
knowledge of the runes. Oh. Come on. There you go. Yeah, I think I know what I'm doing for this boss that I've already fought about 5 times. Oh.
Yeah, that center slam seems to
Yeah.
big ol' range.
Oh, right, I'm supposed to be hitting the roots. Oh, come on. Not right next to me, please. Fuck.
Actually,
So close.
oh no.
Oh god, the roots are still alive. Thank god.
Get it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I should mention that I've played this game in its entirety, so it'd be a little bit better than this.
Þú hefur
Get a load of
áunnið
get a load of those sweet pencil lines. Oops.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
And this time the gods were impressed.
Ég heiti Þóra.
I really just have to take Odin's word for it. No one else is chiming in, so
Nýjum stormasömum nóttum eftir fæðingu mína nefndi faðir minn mig eftir þrumuguðinum. Faðir minn var höfðingi
So Hugin and Moonin.
yeah, I scared him away.
Og áhöfn þeirra sigldi hann höfin á stærðarinnar langskipi og ávann sér
So yeah, after like every boss, you get some
vegsænd.
little backstory exposition.
Mér var kennt að berjast á unga aldri. Viska móður minnar, hugrekki föður minns.
I actually haven't read the Edda in a long time.
Yeah, me either.
Fullkomni bardagamaður.
It's like 9 years, I think.
Þegar ég hafði aldur til, gaf faðir minn mér mína ástkæru exi og hleypti mér borð í langskip sitt.
So yeah, Thor was a Viking and fuck shit up. But if you die at sea and you're a Viking, that's, you know, that's it. No honorable death. You gotta go to the void. Alright, so we're...
True?
I assume. So we're basically free to go to any of these other 4 areas. I think NIFLHEIM is one of the easier ones, so I'll start with that. And each level is split up into 2 different sections, so you can go up here or over there. I don't remember what's in what, so I'll just go down this way. Yeah, not a lot of Jotun representation in Shin Megami Tensei as far as I remember. Pretty much just Cert and Scotty, I think. No generic ones though.
Moosebell is kind of...
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
But it's just a head on fire.
Yeah.
Except in Rhino.
Oh yeah, where he's just the blue Cert.
Yeah, blue shirt. It's kind of whatever.
Yeah. So I accidentally chose the area that has, you know, the slidey ice mechanics. Which is, I like to save that for later in games, usually.
Man, if they were really being bold, they could have made the whole game just be ice physics.
Yeah, I guess they could. And that shadow down there is the Midgard serpent. I think we fight him a little bit, or maybe he just harasses you while you're in this area. You see the map? Okay, so that's actually helpful in this case.
Yeah, dying at sea is just like no fun. No fun. No fun.
Yeah, exactly. Just goes out.
Whoops.
Is this anything? I guess not.
Just an Emir's head or something?
Yeah. There's actually a separate section that's just like the waste left over from Ymir's body. This has got to be it. The big old stone. And Mimir is just kind of everywhere. Whoops.
Damn.
Someone somewhere is horny from Mimir's head, but
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you who.
He's refreshing, like a can of Sprite.
Yeah. A delicious bottle of orange Fanta. Here's something. Not anything that I can interact with, but I feel like this map is not totally accurate. I guess the little swirl is Mimir, though, so I should be building up towards whatever that is.
The Dreamcast logo is Mimir.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Jesus. Fuck!
What? What happens? Oh, that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Being a real asshole.
Pretty good scale on that.
Yeah. Can I fight him?
It does look like you can even reach it.
Yeah, I don't think so. Oh no. Ugh. Yeah, he like pushes you way back anytime he gets up there. So he's just sort of making it harder to walk around for me.
But something curious about like most mythologies is just how big was their conception of the world, like the human world.
Yeah, as far as I
They're
can
like,
tell, they just
Jormungand
imagine...
is supposed to encircle Midgard, but like
Yeah, like
how big do they conceive Midgard to be?
not terribly large, probably. There are little portions of Scandinavia, and then the rest is just like a sea with pictures of dragons marked where, like China and Asia are.
Yeah.
I have like no idea if I'm going in the right direction or not. Oof. That's right, this is the Loch Ness Monster we're dealing with.
Nessie on steroids.
Nessie, but this time he fucks.
He's back for more.
I'm gonna return to the void real quick and go to the other area.
Okay.
Cause I'm just gonna have to game fax that one later.
What is your icon on the map?
You don't have an icon, so you kind of just have to
Oh,
like piece out where you are based on the shape of it.
okay.
Like back in the olden days, it's very authentic.
It's like you got a printed map with your game or something.
Yeah.
A fold-out cloth map.
Eilífvogar, ár frá uppruna heimsins.
Yeah, there's nothing going on in Niflheim. I was hoping there would at least be the ship made out of human nails, but nah. What is that called again?
I can look that up.
Good idea.
I could do it easier like Wikipedia, but I'm going to look it up in the book.
Yeah, this is a very rustic stream, so no Wikipedia or game facts.
It's like we're communicating via like, tin cans.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in one treehouse and I'm in the other one.
Very quickly illustrating the things happening in the game.
Yeah.
I like it. That ship is on the tip of my tongue though. It like Narf. It's an N. It starts with an N.
Yeah, it's Narf something. Narfliger or something like that. Oh, I really should have opened the map when I first started so I could actually have some sort of sense of where I was.
It's Naglfar. Naglfar.
That's what it is, yeah. Oh shit, I don't have anything to hide behind.
This is like the mountain in Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah.
Only a lot deadlier.
Here's my mirror as well. I've got to be going somewhere. And I think when I reach it, it'll put the little Dreamcast logo on the map, so I should know where I am at least.
Alright.
So yeah, a lot of this game is just traversing these big, expansive areas. And then, you know, maybe a mini-boss, but mostly it's just the boss encounters. Which I appreciate in, like, a game that's sourced on mythology, since most of them are just your typical, like, what you call it? Violent power fantasies.
Yeah. Wasn't there another Norse indie game?
There's one that's coming out called, like, A tier. But it's not out yet. It's coming in like next year, I think. Can't remember anything else offhand. Yeah, there's probably like a Swedish metal band called NIFLHEIM.
Yes, there is.
Wait, for real?
Yes, I'm on the page for the mythological ship. And there's a note at the top for the Swedish black metal band. See Naglfar band.
I fucking nailed it.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's too good.
You can't pass that
a
up.
name
Yeah.
and image to not be a black metal band.
Yeah, there's 35 bands named Ragnarok, and at least a couple named NIFLHEIM. Okay, I'll go northwest up here, since there seems to be something, maybe a god statue. Oops.
Ragnarok apocalypse.
Yeah, SHK, it does kind of remind me of that. Lots of big, like, evocative spaces.
Remind me, there's also that that horror game that came out not that long ago. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
first person.
Yeah, you sent me that link, and I couldn't find it when I was looking for games to play for the stream. Not sure what it's called.
I can look it up.
Yeah.
But it's like you're scientists experimenting and like create a connection to the Norse cosmos, more or less.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that struck me as a game that's like very heavy on finding audio logs or something like that. Could be cool though. It can't be worse than Too Human when it comes to sci-fi Norse mythology mashups.
Yeah, you do. You do find the audio logs. You don't have to play Too Human.
No,
you can
I
do something else.
I absolutely have to. There's no
Okay.
choice. It's just it's my recompense at the end of this road. I played like a good 3 hours of it back when I was borrowing somebody's Xbox. And just I felt like I was losing my fucking mind. Like the death animation is like 15 seconds long. It's just like this big techno Valkyrie coming down to lift you up. So if I ever do stream that, it'll just be like 30 minutes long max, and then the screen will go blank, and you can just assume that I've spent the rest of my night screaming in a pillow somewhere.
But it looks so cool.
It's slick as hell. Got that bald guy.
Well, yeah, I remember during the epic default image wars on Giant Bomb 10 years ago. Like, we would, of course, Soren and I, because that's where we met, would try to set as many pages to like the SMT art as possible. But
Yeah.
we couldn't win on the Balder page.
Was that
It's always-
Dusoma?
Probably.
He kept putting the Too Human guy in there?
No, I... Okay, that I don't remember. I just remember that, like, that one was never set to the Conoco and Balder art
Oh, okay.
for whatever reason.
Yeah, it was probably some like 17th century illustration that he was particularly fond of. If it was the balded guy, that would be fucking hysterical. I mean, the Too Human guy.
Yeah. Or Ned Flanders dressed up as Balder.
Yeah.
Because the real battle was on the Satan page. Oh boy.
God, yeah. I don't remember what they ended up settling on for. Probably just like a generic horned red guy.
Just the top image, just for searching Satan on Google Images.
Oh, yeah. So I'm not sure if the rune is... No, yeah, the rune is the one on the left here. So I'll go southeast and then up, and I'll find whatever that is. I think the god statues are mostly optional, and you just need to get the 5 runes to fight the bosses.
It's kind of nuts, though.
Yeah.
Who are some of the other?
Hmm?
Who are some of the other gods?
You mean from the wiki stuff, or?
Well, from this game.
Oh,
that
from this
give you
guy. There's
extra powers.
Loki, Freya, Thor, Frigg we got already. I think Balder? And Heimdall, definitely.
Okay. The big ones.
Yeah. And here's Freya, I
Þér
think.
hlotnast lyftur hraði. Heilsi þér Freyja.
Yeah.
Hefja stríðs og frjósemi.
And there's also going to be another one of Idun's apples in here, but I'm just going to get all those off stream.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, it needs more cherry cats.
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that have been really disappointing for me is that, as far as I can tell, no game has actually depicted Freya with her chariot cats yet. And God knows God of War isn't going to be the one to do it. So.
It would be so awesome, though. So memeable.
It would be, but Cory Balrog would just look at it and be like, "This isn't brutal enough. What are you doing?"
This isn't Palpatine getting wronged by some woman.
Oh yeah. So
Remember that?
I actually meant to open that and like read it on stream, but I'll just say that
It's
next time.
From Star Wars 1313.
Like
that was supposed to be part of the story of it, or something.
It was something. It was like the original backstory for that game. Fuck. He was like at Lucas Ranch for some reason. I'm not sure why anyone invited Cory Balrog to. I mean, Cory Barlog. Sorry, sorry to any fans out there.
Yeah, it's Barlog. Is it?
It's Barlog. I know that it's not Balrog, so it has to be Barlog.
Yeah, he probably gets that all the time.
Yeah. Alright, let me actually look at my map this time. So they got Mir down there. If I keep going kind of northeast, I should eventually find that rune. And now we have the speed
Back at
thing,
the lake.
which is like perfect for this.
Back at it again at Jormungandr's Lake.
Absolutely.
Son of Loki. Oh, that's right, in God of War 2018, Loki is not the father of at least the World Serpent.
Yeah, but remember, he may be because of time travel.
Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot about that one.
I also forgot until you just mentioned that. But it came blazing back into my mind like a wet fart. That's true. Cory Barlog does insist on being called Bison in Japan. Wait, no, it's Vega. That's what it is.
Yeah, Vega.
Oh, thank God. Found the rune.
Yeah, you're... Okay, good.
What are you saying?
Nothing. Oh, no, well, I was gonna say, you got the full vista there, so it must be something good.
Yeah.
Bison in Japan.
Þú hefur fundið báðar rúnir ís.
No, Sagai's right.
It's Bison in Japan?
Well, Mike Bison.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Balrog.
What a weird fucking situation that was. Is this like an area I can't access until later? Or... No, I don't think they'd set it up like that.
Come back here later to fight Sephiroth.
Yeah. Alright, I've got the 2 runes though, so I can fight the boss. I'll come back here off stream and find whatever that is.
And by Sephiroth, I mean the actual Tree of Life.
Yes. We have to get every single node.
It's like a different tree compared to Yggdrasil.
Wait a minute. This mythological system has 1 tree, and the other system has another. Could this...
That must mean...
Could this mean something? It has something to do with Atlantis, that's all I know.
The Atlanteans have been the true masters of the earth for over 10,000 years.
Fuck. That guy. He knew what it was about. He had the whole book open in front of him.
We're talking about Manly P. Hall, the author of a kind of notable book called The Secret Teachings of All Ages.
Oh right, you need context for that. Yeah.
Yeah, which I just finished reading, and it's not very good.
He's lying. It's actually one of the greatest books ever published.
Because it was written by a Freemason, and that means it's good.
Yeah.
It really looks like the Kmart logo on the left.
It's like the Oprah Book Club sticker, but for like the Freemasons of America.
Yeah. Oprah loves reading about.
Yeah, Oprah has
what
like
I just-
an extensive page on the Masonic Wikipedia. And yeah, Sly Guy, it's actually kind of weird because you get Loki's power, but you spend the entire game just fucking his kids up. So. Or like his kin, at least. And now I have to go back.
There's not too much evidence he cared about his kids too much.
That's true, he was kind of a sociopath. Loki was very much a hit it and quit it kind of guy. How do you activate mirrors?
I don't know, he's giving you the cold stare.
Yeah, he just staring holes into the back of my head. Come on, man. Don't tell me I have to leave the area to reactivate it. This is entirely uncool of you, Mimir.
Just rage and shout. It's like talking to Comcast customer service.
Oh yeah. They don't care whether you live or die.
But like this reminds me, like, what is the intended scale, like, by the Norse authors of the giants?
Yeah, it's a good point. I've always found it to be pretty evocative, like the sense of scale that they established in this game. But I have no idea, like, what the original Norse authors were going for. Here's the ice giant from the Twitch thumbnail that they used for this game. So he's a bit of a celebrity.
Oh. It's a bit random.
I should make it clear that this game is pretty demanding, so it's not just my incompetence when I die over and over again. Just to cover my ass there. Oh, shit. Probably get his head.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Yeah, big damage.
Yeah, Loki probably one of the worst fathers.
Yeah, he's a real... He's a real Kratos. I don't know.
He's not as sad or introspective as Kratos.
No, he doesn't have like that HBO-friendly dad sadness.
Yeah, that's how HBO can compete with Stars as American Gods.
Yes.
adaptation.
Mark my words, there will
I don't-
absolutely be a God of War live-action series at some point, and it's going to be fucking terrible.
Well, I think American Gods is no more, too.
Pretty much it, yeah.
Showrunner left or something?
Lord. You got the slippery ice effect now.
So...
Fuck. Yeah, this is not the one. I'm gonna die. How bad is the stream delay for you, by the way?
Alright, once you do something notable. You died right now.
Yeah, I very notably died. So, it's about 5 seconds, I think.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
Got boy, horse, snake. Hell. Fenrir. Where did Garm come from?
Garm? Can't remember what his origins are. They might have left out the tragic Garm origin story, but
Tragedy of Garm. I don't know if Garm is even in the Edda. The prose Edda.
I think he's in one of them. I'm not sure though.
Oh yeah, here it is, Garm. Translated dog in a kenning for a weapon.
Nice. I can't get enough of the Norse kennings. I'm just an absolute fiend for kennings, so if you find any good ones, let me know.
Well, they're more in like the poetic Edda, and
Yeah.
I'd have to get up out of the chair to get that. which is
Yeah,
not
that's okay.
happening.
That's okay then.
But it is true what you said. A mighty one is Odin.
Excellent.
Some would say he is an ultra one. There it is. I don't have an argument against Ultra Odin anymore. It's right here.
Yeah, they laid it out for you. I'm doing a lot better this time, so hopefully this will be the one. I might have spoke too soon.
Okay, Garm is first here in the Edda. Garm is first here in the Edda, in a comparison of like all the greatest things. It says like of dogs, Garm. So Garm is one sweet ass dog,
Yeah.
according to Snoring.
You may have been biased.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, Saigai. Garm is in the Loki ring. Just for being Hell's dog.
Well, I failed to impress the gods yet again, so I might have to come back here once I get like some sort of offensive ability, because this is not hacking it. How long have we been streaming, by the way?
It's 11:28 now, so about 1 hour.
Should I end the stream on this shameful failure, or try to do one
Just
more
set
area?
Set the thumbnail for "You have failed to impress the gods."
Oh yeah. I'll fuck around in one more area and then we'll call it a night.
Okay, that's fine.
Undir rótum Yggdrasils, á
Oh, this is a good one. I think this is where the
á honum
Needhog
Claire
image
says
that I
Huguenot
have.
Moonin serve as.
Hmm?
Oh, okay. Claire said Huguenot Moonin serve as recommendation for the next boss to beat.
Oh, that would
Perhaps.
make sense, yeah.
Psst, check out these. Call. And they're both here.
Yeah, it's not just
Two birds.
one mutant version of them. It's just both the boys. They're back in town.
Damn, this is some pretty sweet axe surfing.
Here's my mirror.
Is Ratatosk in this game?
Yeah, he is. Yeah. The only game other than Persona 2 where he appears, as far as I'm aware. And in Persona 2, he takes on the form of a sexy squirrel girl. So, so I'd say this one is slightly better since he's just a regular squirrel.
Why not? You know?
Yeah. Oh, whoops.
I think there's a Ratatosk in La Milana 2 as well.
Really? I didn't know there was any like Norse mythology in those games.
I think that one actually has to do with Yggdrasil 2.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you could always play Smite.
Oh god, that's right. Ugh.
SMT with an I and an E spells Smite.
Good, you cracked the code. Yeah, if I play Smite, it will also be like a too human style stream where I just fucking lose my mind.
Það mistekist ávinna þér heilli goðanna.
Oh no.
Yeah, Persona 2, Ratatosk is absolutely like a Dormarth style design. I didn't know what I was supposed to do over there, so I kind of just died.
You got killed by, like, again, like the Lavos spawn pine cones.
Yeah. Yeah, the Irish peasantry were just fucking crazy for Kimono Mimi.
You know, there's nothing saying that Yahweh wasn't also like that too.
Yeah, there's no archaeological. Actually, there is archaeological evidence that he wasn't a cat girl now.
That's true. We just found out he's a googly-eyed dude.
Yes, he's a handsome young chameleon.
That explains the gecko of Yahweh too.
Damn, that's true.
Þú hefur fundið rúnina við rætur
The gecko, for Christ's sake.
The door was really ahead of himself there.
Haltu áfram að kanna svæðið eða
Alright, that didn't take long, so I'll just get the other rune too. What can I say? I'm addicted to streaming this game.
Fight every giant on Earth.
Yeah, the rationale behind that stream title was that I was like imagining a shonen battle manga parody that was called Undying Legend, fight everyone on the on Earth,
Okay.
or fight everyone in the world. And I was like, how can I spin this into a joke that I could actually use? So I just grafted it onto the Twitch title.
Great.
Brokkur, leikinn handverksmaður af dvergakynni.
So that's why it sounded like authentic to me and not necessarily a reference I would get.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a reference to my fevered mental processes. Now we're in the realm of the dwarfs. I think they get kind of aggressive when you go near them.
Nah. Nah. Get away from me.
They're just like, what the fuck is this about? Get out of here. We don't have any mithril for you. You gotta find that by yourself. And then bring it to us. And then we'll craft a breastplate for you. Unfortunately, you can't actually do that in this game. Because it isn't fucking, like, Secret of Mana. But try anyway.
There's no watts here.
No.
Speaking of that, I've been playing an original Game Boy every once in a while lately.
Oh, yeah?
And I got my original Final Fantasy Adventure cart.
Wow. The battery still
From
works?
like yeah, the battery still worked.
Jeez.
From 1991.
Lord. Those things were built to last.
Yep. Had a save right before the point of no return. Just beat the game.
Nice. Eddie's
Helped
cool.
that whenever I played last, I grinded to like level 91.
Oh, yeah. Sounds very typical. Maybe I should be following these lean dwarves?
I was about to say, who's running away from you? They look like prisoners escaping.
Holy shit! Oh, fuck.
What?
You're gonna see in a second.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god.
I don't know how to resolve this situation.
Well, it's time for Dynasty Dwarves.
I see that apple. Fuck off, you guys.
Feel the power of my hammer. You bunched them up.
I feel bad. I have no reason to believe these dwarves are like ill-intentioned. They're just protecting their dwarf home.
They'll wake up in the morning.
I hope so. How do I get to this apple?
It's time for some aggressive negotiations.
Yeah. I guess I should go back and check out whatever those noble dwarves were protecting. I mean, it cost them their lives, so...
Just some mead.
Yeah, just like one bottle of mead.
It was Iridium Star mead.
This game has a very negative opinion of dwarves.
Are elves in this game too?
I don't believe so. Maybe. I'm gonna say no. But if they are, then they'll be like a special surprise for us.
Oh. Oh.
Okay, so it was a small amount of gold that they were protecting.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just wanted to prove your axe to a Damascus axe.
Yeah, they had only the best of intentions, but Thor is like very bad at interpreting social cues. So
They had the holy wind that dropped from Guildenstern on top of the Great Cathedral
yes,
in Vagrant Story. It fell all the way down to
a
what's
long
the
way to
name of the
go.
dwarf world?
Something with a D.
Like I should know this.
Dwarfen
Therion
World
song.
or something.
Yeah, Dwarfenheimer.
Yeah.
No, it's a Therion song. I should know this.
It's the best way to remember.
I listened to that so many times. I'm ashamed of myself.
Hmm.
Schwartz Alban. No, that's Elf.
Wait, they have a song that's just named after the home of the dwarves?
Well, then that's the concept album called Secret of the Runes.
Oh, okay.
First track is Ginnungagap, then Midgard, Asgard, Jotunheim, Schwarzalbenheim, Usalfheim, Muspelheim, Niflheim,
Oh,
Anaheim,
cool. Good.
Helheim.
I thought they'd said like a single that was exclusively about dwarves, which would be pretty good. Oh,
I like that. None of these are dwarf named, so.
Is it on the menu? No, it just says Brokier's Forge. Oh. Yeah, some of the dwarves run from me, but I think they're just like gathering into hordes that they can use to destroy me.
They're smart.
They're very industrious people.
Ah, that poor guy. He was moving at a real brisk pace.
Yeah. Just one guy who was way too excited to come after me. Yeah.
Ah.
Walk over these corpses real quick. I think this is the way.
So you haven't made it to the like upper level yet?
Not yet, no. I'm trying to get up here because I know.
Oh, God, it's a slaughter.
Yeah. It's like one of the wars in the Lord of the Rings, which I assume had heavy dwarf casualties. Come on, Mimir. Give me some of that good, healing juice.
The juice from Mimir's well.
The juice is loose. Okay, so it should be over here. Oh, more dwarves.
Mimir's Ba Blast.
Shit. Now there are giant dwarves, which is... This raises some ontological questions that I'm not crazy about. Shit.
Oh God, they can really hurl those hammers too.
Yeah. The dwarves have discovered projectiles. There's no hope for us now. One of the dwarves is just stuck on the geometry. Ah, shit.
Yeah, use that dodge roll.
Oh, shit. Let's see how long this dwarf will just do the running man. Oh, no, he knows what's up.
Oof.
I would absolutely play El Shaddai if it was available on PC, but unfortunately it isn't.
That's a real bummer. Because I was thinking about El Shaddai the other day, actually. Like, the intro to the game, like not just the cutscene, but like the first time you step into the world, is like really, really beautiful and well done.
Yeah, it's so striking. It's just, if I was streaming it, it would just be me saying, "Oh shit, this is sick, nice, yeah," like the entire time.
Whoa. Oh man. This is the hospital where Gungnir was born.
The hospital. I don't think I can actually go in there. I think it's just like a little site that you can view as an optional little bonus. Just check out the sick forge. We couldn't name this place Brokier's Forge and not have a forge in it.
Here it is. That's a big anvil. It looks like a Jawa sandcrawler.
It does. Well, I enjoyed that forge, but back to it. God, look at all these corpses. I was really hoping they
Dear
would, like,
God.
regenerate at some point, but I think I just killed them.
Plus, they look like flattened too.
Yeah.
Like tunishly flattened. It's great. It's a shame like El Shaddai is not all that much fun to play, really.
Yeah, it has, like, kind of like an inherently broken character action system, where since the whole combat it revolves around you stealing 3 weapons, it means you fight the same 3 enemy types for the entire game, which is a bummer. They do like a half decent job of splitting it up with like platforming and that one section where you play as Amoros.
Yeah, like the platforming sections are not that bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun.
What a strange life that game has had, though, in terms of, like, sequels.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, The Lost Children, or The Lost Child? I think that's what it's called, is,
Lost Child. It's
yeah.
Lost Child.
Is a extremely dire-looking first-person dungeon crawler. You have, like, a big titty witch assistant. It's just... Like, how did you get from here to there? Ah, shit.
Like, it's
This-
amazing it exists though for like a niche, like super bomb title.
Yeah, that is also a game that I would play if it was on PC and not 45 hours long, just to see like what is its deal, like what is going on there.
Oh dear, these dwarves are.
They almost got me, but you can't keep me down, you fucking dwarves. I mean, alright, getting that rune killed all of them instantly. That was upsetting to watch.
Oh no. Oh my god. Oh no. Rune Mega Nuke.
Alright, that's this area. We got both of them, so might as well try the boss here. But if we lose, then I'll just call it a day there.
Alright. The Void.
This game was only about 5 hours long, by the way, so we can knock it out in like 2 or 3 streams, depending on how long we decide to go. It's gonna be a
Has it
long
only
one. Wait, what?
Has it only been released for PC?
It's on... What do you mean, Jotun?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on PC, the Wii U, and a couple months ago it was released on the Google Stadia, which I'm sure is working out great for them.
Cat Queen of Gravity says, what exactly is the story for this game?
Alright, so you play as Thora, who is a Viking who died at sea and therefore failed to enter Valhalla. And for whatever reason, the gods have decided to give her another chance to enter Valhalla by fighting 5 Jotun that are... I don't think they're like out of control or anything. I think they're just set up there as a challenge for her. And basically the idea is just to explore the different realms of Midgard, kill the Jotun, or the Jotnar rather, and enter Valhalla. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty loosely sketched. You get like some backstory as you progress through the game. But otherwise, you know, go to place,
Odin,
kill Jotun, you know.
yeah, Odin had some like spare bone chips from Ymir and just like tossed them on the ground. They became new giants.
Yeah. Jotun has just like a file cabinet filled with leftover shit from the creation. I don't think Mjolnir actually appears in the game, but Thor is holding it when like you summon him for a buff.
Guy can't put it down.
Can't get enough of that hammer. Oh, by the way, great username. Gravity Rush fucking kicks ass. Alright, so I guess the gimmick for this fight is that you have to avoid these very apathetic dwarves who are fighting alongside the Jotun. Yeah, I just played through Gravity Rush 2 a few months ago, and man, you could really tell that they wanted to do a third game at the end of that one, but they did a great job with the resources that they had.
Yeah, those don't look necessarily like man boobs, just...
Yeah, I think it's a she. No nipples, of course, because, you know, what are you gonna do, draw a nipple on a person? Fuck out of here, this is a Wii U game. Ah.
The Wii U. The Wii U is now my anime machine.
Wait, Wii U is your what?
The Wii U is now my anime machine.
Oh.
It's only used for Crunchyroll.
Y'all like have it?
Because,
What were you saying?
just because, like, for some reason, like, the ads don't load on the Wii U.
Yeah, I was just about to ask if you have a Crunchyroll account, if you were just like suffering through ads.
No, it's like, it's a free account, but for some reason, I guess the Wii U is too old.
Yeah, because I have an account, and I was gonna offer to like share it with y'all, but I'm already sharing it with my brother, and I think Crunchyroll would probably catch on if we have 3 different people doing it.
They're not Netflix in that manner.
Yeah. I'm doing pretty well, even though I'm barely paying attention. Hopefully saying this doesn't cause me to eat shit immediately. Too many drawers.
Too many dwarves.
It looks like that call like congregates the dwarves there. And I could really use any kind of offensive ability other than the axe strike.
Yeah, scale's pretty good. And like, speaking of toenails, it looks like scale. This one looks like you're just trying to cut this Jotun's.
Yeah, it does look like I'm just clipping their nails.
Accelerate the combat.
Oh yeah. I have defeated. I am the master of disaster. No one swings a sword faster. If anyone gets that reference, then put your PayPal in the the chat room, and I'll send you $150.
I don't get it.
Yeah, that's lyrics from a RZA song from the end of Afro Samurai.
Okay.
Alright, I'll just enjoy some of this backstory, and then we'll call it a night.
Með hverjum mánuðinum sem ég eyddi á sjó að berjast í nafni Óðins sannaði ég mig aftur og aftur. Ég vann mér fljótt inn virðingu föður míns. Það hlýtur að hafa verið samband mitt við föður minn sem kveikti fyrsta neista öfundsýkinnar hjá bróður mínum. Nokkrum árum seinna tilkynnti faðir minn að við fráfall hans myndi ég taka við sem höfðingi þorpsins. Ég vildi óska þess að ég hefði áttað mig á því þá að þrátt fyrir að þorpið fagnaði var andúðin farin að krauma í hjarta bróður míns.
Every good Norse saga could use a good blood feud, so that stands to reason. Alright, I think that's about all we can reasonably accomplish right now. So that's a wrap.
Yeah. Decent amount.
I'm gonna minimize the game real quick. I do have a ending stream. I mean, an ending scene that's like attached to my OBS. And yeah, thanks everybody for coming out. That was more people in the chat than I was expecting, honestly. I figured like 1 or 2 people. We got like a decent 5.
Pretty well.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And sorry I kept talking over you. It's just you're a little bit quieter than me, and I can't always hear you like coming in.
Mm-hmm. I just have a really old mic and stuff, so.
Yeah, I understand. All right.
As we progress, it'll get better.
Yeah, we'll definitely get our good analogy. You know, fuck it, we're gonna get better at streaming eventually.
We're gonna get our better things in a row eventually.
Yes. Alright, so it's 2 areas, 3 left to go. Thanks everybody for coming out, and enjoy the last 30 seconds of the stream, which is just gonna be this. Good night.
See ya. Oh dear. Oh no.
I was real proud of this. Okay.
That image is the worst.
It's fucking...
I like how even Jon Snow and Daenerys are like completely different points. It's like,
yeah, the geography of this image is fucking baffling. Alright, good night everybody.